Down the hole. Throughout the many urban legends that exist within Minecraft's community, none are as notorious as Herobrine, an anomalous entity which is said to exist within Minecraft's digital world. Over the almost 10 years of his existence, he has often been attributed with stalking or killing players, creating traps, creating small structures, cutting the leaves off of trees, and discussion of him nowadays usually revolves around either veteran players of the game recollecting on the stories they heard when they were younger, or people just making jokes about him. A small part of the LGBTQ community has even labeled him as a transgender icon. But with no official statement from Herobrine himself on the matter, the validity of this status is still currently unknown. But this all raises the question.
Okay, what the heck is this thing?
Our story begins sometime in 2010 when a 4chan user posted this onto the V-board. I'm not going to bore you with the details and reading it exactly word by word, but I am going to quickly summarize it for you. The poster begins by saying that he had created a new world in Minecraft and that things were going business as usual until he noticed a figure just at the edge of the void fog. When he saw this figure at first, he misconstrued it and thought that it was a cow. So, thinking that he could get some hides for armor, he pursued it. He was gravely mistaken though, because staring directly back at him was who we know today as Herobrine. Ooh. Soon after spotting him though, the figure ran off into the void fog, never to properly ever be seen by the poster ever again. A little bit after first seeing this figure though, the player noted that he saw changes to his Minecraft world that didn't seem likely for a procedurally generated world to create. Eventually, the player saved his world, logged off, and then went over to the Minecraft forums to see if anybody else had seen this player within their world as well. He found nothing, so he decided to create his own thread about the matter. This is where things really start to get spooky. The first post he makes about this mysterious player gets deleted minutes after it's posted, and every subsequent post he makes afterwards is deleted even faster. Not long after, the poster gets a DM message from a user named Herobrine, simply saying, "Stop." When the poster tried to check out the profile of this Herobrine, the page 404'd. Thankfully though, at least one person had seen his posts about this mysterious player and tried to get in contact with him. The forum user never properly identified himself, but said that he had also seen Herobrine in his world as well. Alongside that, he said that he had an index of people who were claiming to had seen him too. But if they wanted to talk about it further, they would have to move away from the forum private messages, in the fear that because admins could access them, they would get caught. So, they moved over to email. A little bit after figuring out about this index of people who had also seen Herobrine in their world, they figured out that the name Herobrine was a name frequently used by a Swedish gamer. And after even more research, it revealed that Herobrine was also the brother of Notch. After this information was released, the poster reached out to Notch, asking whether or not he had ever had a brother. Notch's response was, "I did, but he is no longer with us," implying that his brother had somehow passed away. Afterwards, the poster describes that he hasn't seen the player in his world since, and that's pretty much it. Now, alongside this post was attached this image. Looking at the screenshot, it raises many questions. Firstly, why has this man made 2 wooden pickaxes? We all know what you do is you make 1 wooden pickaxe, maybe mine 3 to 6 cobblestone, and then completely forget about it after you make a stone one.
And maybe if you think you're cute, you make a little item frame and you put your pickaxe in there and you put a little caption that says something stupid like, "Oh, the beginning of big new things. Grow up."
The poster is the person who's the threat here. I'm glad we haven't heard from him again. But anyways, on a serious note, although this post was so eloquently written and thought out, it didn't reach much attention, and it's really only responsible for the origin story of Herobrine, not his popularity. The person who's responsible for the popularity of Herobrine is a streamer known as Kaplan. He found the post and liked it so much that a few months later, he faked a Herobrine sighting using paintings in one of his Minecraft live streams. Side note, The weird thing about the streamer is that I can't find anything about them online. Whenever I look up Brocraft or Copeland, all that shows up is this Herobrine stream. So if any of you know what happened to Copeland or Brocraft, I'm not 100% sure which is which, tell me down in the comments. And after this fake stream, the story of Herobrine was spread from internet forum to American Playground. And within the video game world, Herobrine had become a star. He's actually become so popular that Mojang themselves have not only recognized his existence, but they've even gone as far as including him in the background of some of their promotional art for Minecraft, alongside the little news thingy for each update, always saying for the longest time that they were removing Herobrine from the game. Now, here's the sad thing, I'm gonna have to lay it on you right now. Herobrine does not exist. I know, guys, it's sad. Get over it. Fucking little crybaby piece of shit. What? And I didn't say anything. Virgin, get off of Minecraft and get a girlfriend, loser. How did this video suddenly become humiliation ASMR? Yes, it's in fact true. Herobrine does not exist. Firstly, it can easily be debunked by the fact that Notch does not have a brother. And I see you in the comments here saying, but Notch didn't make Minecraft, it was Hitsu Miku, Notch, who's Notch? You're not funny. If I was to put an x-ray to your brain, it would look like a shoe. No, a pair of Crocs. Why don't you go back to funny school, idiot, and learn how to tell a joke? While you're at that, I'll go to speech therapy, because I clearly can't speak. Secondly, there's no source code in the game that allows him to exist. And thirdly, a lot of the videos that prove he exists can easily be disproven, and there's probably other things, but do you care? No, you don't care. And anyways, yes, I'm sorry to say, but Herobrine does not exist, but I'd like to see this in a positive light, because let's say you grew up with Minecraft, and you believed in Herobrine. When you were younger, you were afraid of something that really didn't exist. Now as an adult, or a teenager, you also are afraid of things that don't really exist, like climate change.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Damn, maybe I should go to funny school. But anyways, that concludes the story of Herobrine. As of right now, his social status is currently just a meme or a memory for many, and that's pretty much it. But one question still remains. Who was the original creator of Herobrine? And what did they think once they saw it get as popular as it did? And they noticed that they weren't getting any credit for it. Yeah, I wonder where that guy is right now. It's me.
Ad time.
If you liked the video, please subscribe. I'm begging you, alright? And I know begging you won't always work. I have like 650 subscribers, I need money, and I want the community tab so I can talk to people on my own goddamn YouTube channel, youtube.com. And we're gonna remove live subscriber count, shut up. Anyways, like I said, I know begging you to subscribe isn't really gonna work, so I've devised a plan. Now, you probably have seen a bunch of YouTubers say, guys, look at my YouTubes, it's so cool, looks like a mini version of me, but mixed with pop vinyl, Well, obviously, I don't have a U2s, but I do have something that's way better. A wire recorder.
You sent me a message first, yeah? I live in Smethwick, Birmingham. If you want the fucking brawl, come down Smethwick, ask for Danny G. I'll come out of my house.
That's right, once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be holding a raffle. There will be 5 winners, 5th place winning a Space Invaders for the Atari 2600. Cry all you want. Do you think I care? You should update your fucking skills and Fallout New Vegas. Unlucky son of fuck.
Wow, in 4th place, you win Sonic the Hedgehog, woo, for Sega Genesis. But it's not just Sonic the Hedgehog for Sega Genesis. It says not for resale on the cover and on the cartridge. So it's pretty much the same game, but it has 3 extra words. 3rd place, this is where things really start to amp up. Kind of. You'll be winning a 8-track edition of Johnny Mathis's album, You Light Up My Life. Sealed. It's in mint condition, so it must be good. 2nd place, you win a mini disc. Just kidding, you win a DVD audio disc.
Pretty much what this is a failed audiophile's format. If you don't know what an audiophile is, it is basically somebody who is addicted to music and good sounding music. So it was a failed audiophile format from the early 2000s, and they go for a lot online. I've seen them go for like $40 to $30. So if you don't want the disc, you can easily resell it. In first place, you will win a genuine Webster Chicago wire recorder. Shipment included, if I can. If you don't know what a wire recorder is, it is a very important part of audio recording history, and I've actually seen broken units sell for hundreds. So if you also don't want this machine, you can easily resell it. Hell, I might even just buy it back from you because I like it that much. Anyways, the last news is that I've changed my profile picture.